I'm Sabina Hasanova with the latest news in English on AzVision TV. President of Azerbaijan has received Minister of Labor and Social Security of the Republic of Turkey, Julide Sarıyeroğlu. President İlham Aliyev said the friendly and brotherly ties between Azerbaijan and Turkey were a bright example for the entire world, and the two countries have always showed support for each other. President Aliyev also added that the visit of Mr. Sarıyeroğlu would further promote the strengthening of the ties between the two countries. President of Azerbaijan İlham Aliyev has received the Executive Director of Smart Africa Hamadon Tour. Note that Smart Africa is an organization that aims to provide leadership in accelerating socio-economic development through information and communication technologies. Tour also noted that the organization is interested in cooperating with Azercosmos Open Jointstone Company in applying satellite technologies in the project by Smart Africa. The presidential candidate of the new Azerbaijan party is İlham Aliyev, said Ali Ahmedov, Deputy Prime Minister, Deputy Chairman and Executive Secretary of YAP. Ahmedov said he believes YAP's young people will also contribute to the victory of the candidate of the new Azerbaijan party, İlham Aliyev. President of Azerbaijan İlham Aliyev is planning to visit Turkmenistan. Preparations are underway. One of the purposes of the visit to Turkmenistan of the Azerbaijani delegation led by Foreign Minister Elmar Mehmetyarov was to discuss the preparatory work for President Aliyev's visit to Turkmenistan. The Cabinet of Ministers has tasked the Minister of Finance with preparing the draft state budget and the consolidated budget of the country for the next budget year and consolidated budget indicators for the next 3 years. The budget is to be submitted to the Cabinet of Ministers by 15th of September for further submission to the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan. Moreover, the Minister of Economy is tasked with developing the concept and forecast indicators of the economic and social development of the Republic of Azerbaijan, the consolidated financial balance for the next fiscal year and the next 3 years. The first plenary meeting of the Azerbaijani Parliament's spring session in 2018 has kicked off. The plenary meeting agenda includes 15 issues. Moreover, the Parliament may hold a special session on the 8th of June to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the Azerbaijani Democratic Republic, said the Parliament Speaker Oktay Asadov.
We are going to organize a solemn celebration of the 100th anniversary of Azerbaijani Democratic Republic in accordance with the order signed by President İlham Aliyev. Perhaps we will hold a special session on the 8th of June to celebrate the centenary of the Azerbaijani Democratic Republic. There are a lot more issues awaiting us during the spring session.
Over the past 24 hours, the Armenian armed forces have violated the ceasefire along the contact line between Azerbaijan and Armenian troops 121 times using heavy machine guns, says the Ministry of Defense of Azerbaijan. As of the 1st February, assets of the Azerbaijan Armed Forces Relief Fund total 88.311 million manats, reported the press service of the Azerbaijani Defense Ministry. Note that the Armed Forces Relief Fund was built based on a presidential decree on the 17th of August 2002. Azerbaijan plans to sign memorandums of understanding with 6 countries on energy, oil and gas and electric power cooperation. These are Indonesia, Georgia, Turkmenistan, Morocco, Iran and Turkey. The power industry of Azerbaijan has been a dynamically developing industry throughout history and has played a dominant role in the South Caucasus region. Azerbaijan Ambassador to Tajikistan Hassan Mehmetzadeh has met with Minister of Economic Development and Trade of the Republic of Tajikistan and co-chairman of the Azerbaijan-Tajikistan Intergovernmental Joint Commission on Cooperation, Nematullah Hikmetullahzadeh, to discuss the development of bilateral cooperation.
Minister Nematullah Hikmetullahzadeh congratulated the Azerbaijani ambassador on his appointment and wished him success in his diplomatic activity. Recalling his recent visit to Azerbaijan, the Tajik minister hails the rapid development of the country, underlining that 2018 was declared as the year of tourism and forecross in Tajikistan. The Minister of Economic Development and Trade said his country is interested in developing cooperation with Azerbaijan, which has extensive experience in this area. The sides exchanged views over the implementation of the protocol signed during the 4th meeting of the Commission held in Baku and discussed the issues related to trade turnover, restoration of Baku-Dushanbe flights, development of tourism, recycling, development of agriculture and other fields of interest.
The Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has met with his Italian counterpart Angelina Alfano in Moscow today. The meeting focuses on the work planned in 2018, including security in the overseas area, counter-terrorism, drug trafficking and ensuring cybersecurity. The Russian and Italian foreign ministers will also discuss the ongoing conflict in the OSCE area, including the Armenia-Azerbaijan-Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. Ali Akbar Velayati, the top advisor to Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, said on Thursday the country's leadership had no intention of reining in its influence across the Middle East, despite U.S. pressure to do so.
U.S. President Donald Trump, who sees Iran as a rising threat to regional stability in the Middle East, has pledged to work with Gulf Arab states and Israel to curb what they say are Tehran's attempts to extend its influence in the region.
Iran's influence in the region is inevitable, and to remain a key player in the region, this influence will continue.
Iran backs Syrian President Bashar al-Assad in his country's civil war, Shiite militias in Iraq, Houthi rebels in Yemen, and Lebanon's Hezbollah. Iran has no intention to abandon the oppressed nations in the region. Our presence in Syria, Iraq, Palestine, and Lebanon is in coordination with the governments of these countries, Velayati said.
The Eurozone economy grew at its fastest pace in a decade last year, and this growth momentum will last into 2018 and 2019, said the European Commissioner for Economic and Financial Affairs, Pierre Moscovici.
The Eurozone economy expanded by 2.5% in 2017, according to the EU Statistics Office's first estimate.
This momentum will last at least in 2018 and 2019. Globally, the risks are balanced.
Growth was also strong globally, and Moscovici, European Commissioner for Economic and Financial Affairs, said there was consensus in the group of the world's 20 biggest economies, the G20, to use strong economic growth to engage in structural reforms. The Commission will publish its economic forecasts for the EU's 28 countries later in February.
And that was all for today. Our next update will be tomorrow. Till then, enjoy your day.